Bergen, do those last two sets to Andy kind of show how the connection to you? I think that especially the second to last one, you may not have done that previously, but the connection you have has developed to the point where you trust that more?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just know that Andy's always up, and even if it's not a great set, I just throw it in the zone and she works with it. So props to her. I think she's gotten really good at just finding shots and finding solutions, even if it's not perfect. And I think that she's showed that all season, but especially recently.
Bergen, how many family members did you have in attendance?
Oh gosh. I think there was like 16 family members and then like 5 families of family friends. So my parents made like 70 shirts, and I think they gave all of them out.
Adorable. Did you get to talk with your sister a little bit before this match? What'd you say?
Yeah, we made a TikTok, and then we just kind of, I don't know, I think I just reminded her how cool of an experience this is, and just that she's a great volleyball player and that she should trust it when she goes out there. And this is probably the biggest crowd she's ever played in front of, but I thought she played well and she came in and she did her job.
I mean, this may be the last time you're on the same court with her. What does it mean to be able to get to share the court with her twice this year? And
yeah, it's so special. I don't think that we really ever thought that this would happen again. I think we were going to see if Coach could get a non-con game in with her, but having her in the Big Ten is just something that I don't know if we imagined would happen. And now that it worked out that we played them twice, she got to come here, I got to go there. I think that that is just so special for us, and I'm so proud of her for working through everything the last 3 years, and I'm glad that she could finish college out on a bang.
Is there a different emotion for you when she's across the court?
I don't know. Not really. I think it's just like you're in the competitive mode, like you're go, go, go. And I mean, when she comes in and I see her serving, like it's pretty cool, but then it's like she serves and the play's going. So then I'm not really thinking about it anymore.
Andy Bergen had 40 assists in just 3 sets. What do you think of the way that the offense was running tonight?
I think Bergen is an amazing setter, and she does an amazing job balancing our offense, and you can see it with our numbers. I mean, our middles were running, our pins were running, and it's just like all credit to her. She just runs a super balanced offense, and Bergen doesn't give herself enough credit because I like to argue that every single set she puts up is perfect. So she could be anywhere on the court, and she's going to get you a perfect set.
Anything else?
Bergen, can you tell that distribution during the match, or do you look at the stat sheet afterwards and you're like, well?
You can kind of feel it. I mean, I can tell when I haven't gone to someone in a little bit, and I try and find them, but it comes pretty naturally, especially with this team, knowing that anybody can get me a kill. It's never like, oh, I have to set one person, and so I think that that helps a lot, just knowing that anybody can get me a kill at any time, so then I set everybody at every moment, and I think that that helps just kind of free myself up and not have to rely on one person.
What do you remember about the first time you and Reagan came? Because growing up, you've done watch games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember a lot. I was pretty young, but I think we were here more on a visit for Reagan than me. I was, I don't know, probably like 8 years old, and I think it kind of changed my perception on volleyball, seeing the atmosphere at Nebraska, and just I think that kind of started my dreams of playing in college. And obviously I think a lot of little girls dream of going to Nebraska, and I'm just happy that I got that dream came true, and I got to play against my sister here.
Thank you.
Guys ready? Great Big Ten match. Illinois came in and played great tonight. And it was a really good match, and they, even after losing the first two, they came out and thought they played at a higher level in game 3, and really started stressing a little bit serving in the third game. And you know, Raina's a great player. She took some big swings. You know, we stressed them a lot tonight with our serve, but you know, they're pretty good out of system because they do it a lot.
How do you feel about your defense overall tonight?
I mean, we played hard, but I just thought we were, you know, little undisciplined on some blocking. We got used. You know, how many they put? You know, had 2 tips. What's her name? Smith had 2 tips. Went down. They were pretty good tips, but and then the left side's got a couple tips down. So too many tips went down for me tonight. But you know, when we needed it, we played some really nice defense.
It seemed the offense kind of bottled up in the third set. Was that just adjustments teams were making?
No, we just kind of just stopped hitting the ball. We weren't passing as well. We started off, you know, first 3 points. I mean, I don't even got swings, and so I don't know. I think it was, you know, we just let up a little bit, and it goes fast. But we found a way at the end. We had a couple chances to lose that, and thank God Laney convinced me to challenge that one call. Who hit that? Merritt, yeah. So yeah. So I mean, we finished strong.
What was working for Harper in the first 2 sets? She got out to a really good start. It seemed like she was doing a good job of like choosing her smart shots.
Yeah, she was moving around, being very creative, and thumping some balls and mixing some good tips and rolls. So she had them off balance, but you know, in game 3, it was either tip or hit right to the libero with not much heat. So yeah, I think she just backed off a little bit.
The last 2 points, I mean, Bergen went to Andy in both of them. The second to last one especially didn't have a very good pass, but forced the issue. Does that kind of demonstrate the connection that they have and the trust they have to deliver even when the pass is not perfect? She can feed Andy.
Yeah, yeah. We work on that, and you know, Andy's doing a nice job of managing. That's one of the things she's learned how to do. If it's not perfect, obviously if it's a really good pass, it's a lot easier. When it's we call a medium system pass, she's got to learn to manage a little bit more, because the set may not be right in the right spot, and she's got to kind of track it and go get it. And she made some really great kills on doing that tonight. And it's something she's really improving in her game.
Livia's had an ace in 3 of her last 4 matches. Have you seen her kind of settle in that circle?
Has she really? Oh, wow. Good for her, because she went about 10 matches with no aces. So she's got a great serve. She gives our team fits in practice. So I think she's just a little more confident now and trusting it. But we run a lot of points with her serving every match. I mean, it just seems like she's back there a lot.
To me, the other person who's had success was Merritt. Had 4 aces, and he ran a couple points almost even every time she stepped back too.
Yeah.
What was she doing well tonight?
I don't know. It's hard for me to see, but you know, her ball was moving. You could see it was kind of dropping, and then I think she got one deep. So she was moving it, and you know, we had a pretty good matchup for her with Hernandez, and I think Hernandez was passing next to Reina. So I think she was just giving them fits over there. So it was, yeah. When her serve's hot, she's hard to pass.
What did Troy say when you said you want to play a PBA next year, play a conference match over there next year? What was he reaction?
Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah.
So how likely do you think this is to happen?
I think it'll be very likely. I mean, we got to get that attendance record.
So would you do both non-conference and conference, or would this
Yeah.
take the place of a non-conference?
I don't know yet. But it has to be a conference match, because that was the record. So we got to go after that.
Would you still go over there like for a preseason event or not?
Maybe. depends on what event it is. So there's a couple things we're working on.
You glad you no longer have to worry about Raina Terry and her attacking?
Yeah, she's done a really nice job for Illinois. She'll go down as one of their great ones. But you gotta love her because she takes some big swings and she hits a heavy ball. So yeah, you like it. It's pretty impressive, and she's got a great serve too. We've done a really good job. The last couple of years, she's given teams and us fits with her serve. She got us a little bit tonight, but we did a really nice job. We've done a really nice job passing her because her serve was really good. Sometimes she gets really high error, but her serve was really good tonight. We did a great job on Mosier's serve, and yeah, but yeah, she'll go down as one of the best players there.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, thanks. See you tomorrow.